The Chiefs.
I lost it.
Peace.
You did. See, I can't do it the other way around. I forget.
Doing it from reverse. Thank you for joining us, folks. Have a good night.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
We couldn't get the sound working. It was really, yeah.
Yeah, my microphone was just fucking with me. And
there's another PsychicAlly with mic issue. Be with you all soon.
we're done with Mercury retrograde too, so I don't know what the fuck thankfully. But I'm here for now. I tried it with a mic, without a mic. Anyway, hi everyone.
It was intimate.
I'm Gregg Prescott from In5d. Check me out at in5d.vip and Quantum Tie-Dye, in5d.net. Hi to all of our Patreon subscribers from both Allie and me. And I'm joined by my hottest goddess, the lovely, beautiful, vivacious, sexy, funny Allie Prescott.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. Hi, baby.
Hello, darling. Hello. Hello, everybody.
Yeah. We're here.
You wasn't supposed to be here this early as well, so.
Well.
Yeah. It's good.
I'm here.
It's good. It's all good.
I'm here. Yeah. This is one of our weeks. Some weeks we do on Tuesday nights the Great Awakening Hour. Some weeks we do one-on-one interviews. This week we're doing global predictions. So if you have a global prediction you would like us to answer, put it in all uppercase, capital letters, and we'll get to it as soon as possible. If you're on YouTube, anyone who makes a super donation, you get priority. So on the In5d YouTube channel. So, hey, what's happening, my love?
What's happening? I'm still running the marathon reading day. I'm doing that. So that is on the 6th, Saturday, the 6th of December. There the places left. Okay, so there the places left. So pick a time slot, one of these, and then I'll add you in. So these are not live readings. They are, we're just in a Zoom call together. Okay, I can record it for you. And it's only £15.85 or $20. So if anybody wants to have a go at that. Also, the sale is back on. $25 for 30-minute reading, or an hour is $50 and that is £20. So yeah, if anybody wants to come and have a reading, you can. Yeah. So, what's going on with you?
Chris, Patrice, who else? Jane, Vera, and there was one other that was on the list.
And Susie.
Susie, yes. Well, you all know how awesome Allie is, and you're going to have a great reading.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, I have a video premiering tomorrow here on the In5d YouTube channel. So check that out. My followers of Patreon and anyone that's on In5d VIP have already seen that video. They get early access, and that's part of the perks that you get at the In5d VIP and In5d Patreon. You get like early release on stuff. So tomorrow I have a video coming out, and it says new research links incoming interstellar wave with altering consciousness and DNA. So that's coming out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, and what's that make it? 8 p.m. UK. So check that out tomorrow. Or later on today, if you're in the UK.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And Melody, I've added your Is it your mum to the healing list, Joanne? So she is added. So I've just seen your message there. So if anybody likes, shares, or subscribes, please let us know and let us know how many times, and I will add you. We're starting a new one. We're starting a new one here for December. So, yeah. Linda. Linda won last week. Linda and Patrice. So, yeah. So I will send you the availability sheet when I've done it. I haven't organised that yet, but I will. It's always a bit busy at the beginning of the month for me, so but I will add it to you so you can choose which when you want your 30-minute reading.
Okay, why don't you say hello to everyone while I take care of the spammer that's going on in the chat. We won't even give that person any kind of acknowledgement. You're gonna be gone soon.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta.
Hey.
So green-eyed Teresa, hello everybody. It's still a winter wonderland out there. Not snow, but it's supposed to snow sometime this week. Oh, that's a nasty word, that snow. Ish. Hello. So Laurie, hello. I don't like it where they're putting the real name up here. I liked it when they did it with just your name that you chose. Hello, Mel D. Let me put you in. So Mel D, you're number 11. Thank you very much, Mel D. Yeah, Chrissy. I said when I was teaching today, because I was teaching tarot techniques in the psychic development, I said at the end of this class, everybody has to tell me, do not have a little snooze. Make sure, because you're working later. You're doing a show with Gregg later. Don't forget. So they all did that. They all reminded me. Yeah, that's weird. My real name isn't up there. I thought it was. I know that it's happening to everybody. I don't know why. Yeah, so I've added Joanne to the healing list. I have. Hello, Green Dragon Lady. Greetings, everyone. Lovely. And Linda Winger. Hello. Hello. Green-eyed Teresa. That was supposed to say it's not snowing. So is this Tracy? Is this Tracy R here? Is that Grand Dragon? I can't remember. But yeah.
I don't know. I can't see through all the letters in front of my face.
I know. So at Grand Dragon.
I don't know what happened. I like the way it was before when we could actually see their handle instead of the @ names.
Yeah, they change these things, I think, sometimes to kind of send you a bit loop-de-loop. Not that I need sending anywhere for that. There was still snow on the ground, though.
Doesn't Ellie look hot tonight and every night?
Thank you, darling. Bit of makeup. Yeah. Hit the like button here and heading over to In5d. Oh, so you've hit the like button here and heading over to In5d channel. I will put you in. You're number 14 and 15, Linda.
Yeah, I don't care for snow.
So our first question is Charlie Kirk still alive? That'd be interesting because I got a very strange when that happened. My pendulum said he was still alive. So and that was bizarre. My pendulum said it 3 times in different times. It kept saying it. I think he is. If so, what was the purpose of his supposed demise? Very good one. Yeah. This is turning out to be the way winter was. I really don't miss it. Oh, nor me. I don't like winter, especially when I haven't got any heating. The heating's not working here. So I've got my shawl here, so I have to put my shawl on. I'm sorry. Lorraine Taylor. Hello, Lorraine. Good to see you. Hello. We've missed you, Lorraine. Where you been? Where you been? Linda, snowy, and -4 Celsius here in Calgary. Oh, I know.
Hey, I'll be right back. I have to get something to drink.
All right, darling. Okay. 22 degrees Fahrenheit in Iowa. -5 here in green-eyed Teresa. Oh, good heavens. Well, Bummersville, that's okay. Angels, help Ali out with her issues. Actually, it wasn't me this time. It was Gregg's microphone. Usually it is me with anything technical. Yes. What's Gregg doing there? I know. Welcome back. Hello, Savannah. We love you all too. We do. There is residue from mercury and it's still making me nuts. Yeah. In case you weren't sure who this is, it's Patrice, like to and shared to. Oh, okay. So we know who this is then. Patrice, you are 16, 17, 18, and 19. You are there.
You know, it's weird. It's coming up that way, not just in our aggregated chat, but it's also coming up that way in the chat on YouTube with the @ and.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love watching you shoot together. You put a smile on my face. Good. Oh, that's good. The squirrels are biting our lights and my love is not happy. Oh no. So you still got that scammer. He's still here. On
I thought I deleted him. That might be old.
Facebook. Bless him. I do feel for them. I do. Sending you lots of love because you obviously need it. I liked twice and shared. Okay, let me do that. So at Raken, and that's 78900. Okay. Crystal Princess. Hello, Crystal Princess. Oh, it's our pleasure. Who loves the snow? Savannah loves the snow. You know, I'm in Canada and we haven't had real snow yet. Oh, look at that. Linda liked and shared 7 times. Thank you, Linda. All right, I have that. Lorraine, twice. $29.30. Why does it keep saying, it keeps repeating I have mic issues? Or is it me not, does it keep jumping back?
It's jumping back.
Is it?
That's why you saw the scammer again. Because he's not on Facebook. I blocked him on both my personal and the In5d.
But I'm seeing new people to add. So I'm going mad.
Yeah.
Majestic 12 in Ontario. How do you say it?
Ontario.
Okay. We have had 8 inches of snow and more coming. Ooh. Oh, no.
No. Snow is bad.
Lisa liked and shared. Thank you, Lisa. I have you down. I have a question. What do you guys think of 3-1 Atlas?
3-eye Atlas. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's our Devon. Hey, Devon. I do not believe Charlie was really shot dead. I do not believe from the beginning. That's it, Linda. I know it's a very odd thing. His wife was acting very odd. Yeah. Okay, we have another question there. Public military tribunals. Yeah. 25 Fahrenheit here in Southeast. MI. Is that Michigan? No, it's not. Mississippi.
Yeah, it is.
No. Oh, it is Michigan.
Yeah. Mish,
Okay.
not Mitch. Mish. Like an Michigan. Or maybe it's Michigan. I don't know. I've never heard anyone call it that.
It's Ch for Charlie. CH Charlie. Mitch. Mish.
I know.
Mish would be SH. I don't know. As I have had reading on hold, can you fit me in on a timetable anytime in afternoon? Yes, you are due another 30-minute reading, lovely lady. Yes, where I will send you over. I will do the availability sheet. I will it's not so busy at the moment. It's kind of like slowed down a bit, which is nice, because I was booked up for a whole month, and it was getting stressful, because if I'm not very well, or if they can't connect in some way, or forget, sometimes people forget the readings. I always allow people to cancel, reschedule reschedule their readings right up until the time of the reading, because I think things happen, life happens. And so, I never mind. But when someone's got to reschedule and they've got to wait a whole month, that's not so nice. And I felt pressured to work longer hours. So I said to the universe about it, and the universe just stopped my readings. It just stopped my readings. I was like, well, thank you. so yeah, not good. Do you want to take over saying hello?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You got this. Yeah.
Blessings, beautiful humans. Just got in from work. Oh, well, good to see you, Claudette. So Savannah has liked the video. I will put you in there. Thank you, 3536. You are in. Oh, there's Mary. Where have you been, Mary? We have missed you, Mary. We have missed you. So boo, snow. Chrissy doesn't like the snow. I like snow. I do not like super cold temperatures, though. When it's cold and it hurts you, it's like it hurts your face being that cold. I don't like that. Laurie. Hi, Laurie. Jacobs. And that is liked and shared twice. There we go. 37, 38, 39, 40. Mel D there. So Green-Eyed says, I like the snow at first, but when it gets to be February, March, I start getting tired of it. Yeah, yes, Claudette, here too. I always find the first while really cold, and then we acclimated. How do you say acclimated? I'm not thinking straight. My back's hurting.
Aw.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We are up to date, my darling. Can we look at the Love Connections page just quick? No?
Maybe
Data.
Somewhere in the middle. We got to get rolling here. It's like 8:30 already.
I get you.
And that gives me time to look it up instead of bumbling around right now.
I get you, baby. I get you.
Okay. So, somewhere is our first question, and I'll scroll back and find it.
Hmm.
Was it in uppercase, hopefully?
Yes, it was.
Good. That'll make it so much easier to find. Here it is. And it's from Chrissy about Charlie Kirk. And Chrissy's asking, is Charlie Kirk still alive? I think he is. Well, the cards, Allie is leaning toward that too. My cards say otherwise. He was basically silenced, you know. He was silenced, and these are bad cards. You got the death card. Yeah, this isn't good. Everything's screaming that it was an assassination. I'm sorry. I wish he was, because he did so much good. He, you know, brought people together. He worked for a good cause. Cards are saying otherwise, that he's not alive, though. Sorry. But fortunately, Allie's coming up and she thinks he is. So here's your light at the end of the tunnel.
I'm not sure. Oh, I've got a yes card. Look, it flicked out, but that one is turned up. And it's the world card. So world card is a yes card. So I just did the pendulum. I'll do it again for you. My yes is around in a circle. My no is back and forth. Okay. So is Charlie Kirk still alive? And that is a yes. Are you telling me the truth? Yes. Okay. All right. So let's do the cards as well. Well, they're a bit lively. Okay. Yeah, they were coming after him. They were coming after him. The bad guys were coming after him for sure. And so he was lifted. He was lifted. The same as some of the other people. You know, if they can redirect people, you know, put them into programs, if they're kind of you know, speaking out against gangsters and things like that, and give people new names and give people new, you know, how would they not do that for somebody who has done so much work for the good? So yes, that's what they're saying to me, loud and clear. Yeah, they've protected him. He's still working. He's still working, but in the background. And yeah, so yeah, very complex. So that's what I get.
I hope you're right. I do. I would love to see that, and maybe that'll be part of your New Year's Eve predictions. Yeah, I hope that's true. Our next question comes from Majestic 12.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see any public military tribunals in 2026? And hang on. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Well, they're trying. What I'm seeing on on at least these cards is they're trying all they can do. Someone's in there, obviously. Someone's trying all they can do to divert things from what they are to what they want. And it's basically inevitable. I got this one's called I call it the Trump card, you know. He's sitting on the throne, he's eating his cake. He has his cake and he's eating it too. Although I don't see him as a king. Let's clarify that. He's not a king. But for confirmation, yeah, we got the Ace of Swords. That's the S card. So yeah, they're gonna happen. I think they're gonna happen. Well, I don't. The cards do. What do I think? I don't know. They could happen. I actually lean more toward the first one, but not in the same sense. They could happen, but man, the left keeps throwing stuff at us that it could get delayed. That's what my gut's telling me. I think that it's going to happen. It might get delayed beyond 2026. That's what I'm saying. The cards are saying otherwise. Cards are saying, hell yeah. That's what I got. Back to you, Allie.
Well, I got a yes card. Okay, I got the Ace of Swords. Yes, they are dealing with it, going to the heart of the matter and dealing with it, and secrets are being revealed. They're also it's like there is a new way of it's like there's the tribunals, but there's a new way also of revealing the truth as well. There's some other way that they are getting the truth out, and I get the words quantum. So I believe that this is also going to be happening. But I did ask as well if it has already been happening, and I got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And I got the Strength card. Okay. So and this is the aftermath of a battle. So I get yes, cross swords. So yes, it's already been happening, and that will be revealed. So yes.
Yay. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the cards agree. And interestingly, we both got the Ace of Swords on that one. So that, yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question, and please put them in uppercase. I did catch it right now. But our next question is by Lorraine. Will digital ID be implemented in the UK, or will there be an uprising? Yeesh. Man, I posted something on my personal Facebook page about these devices that they already have in the UK that are, and it's not 5G towers, it's something else, that are sending out this microwave energy to people. And you guys are kind of fucked because, I mean, what are you going to do? You know, here we have guns. What are you going to do? Throw a rock at someone? You know, I don't know. I'll get on a soapbox if I don't answer this question. So let me just answer the question. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's make sense of it now. Will digital ID be implemented? Well, I think a lot of this, I think what they're doing, you know, they're putting that fear out there and they're judging people's reactions right now. And that's kind of like, gosh, what I feel about the 3-Eye Atlas as well. We'll talk about that in a little while. But it's it's about vibration. And if you can keep people in that worried, oh God, I need a freaking drink kind of vibration, it makes people easier to control. And it's not just the digital ID, there's all sorts of other nefarious plans that they have in mind. And I got a celebration card, but I'm not feeling it's for them, saying, oh, these plans, we got them where we want them. No, it's the other way around, because this is all creating an awakening and people are waking up to the truth. And the more that gets exposed, the more they get exposed. And it's going to come to I don't know if it's going to be peaceful non-compliance, if everyone stops paying taxes there. Something's going to happen. People are going to start rallying around each other. And as they already have, but it's going to grow and it's going to continue to grow and get bigger. You're going to see there's something big is in the making in the UK. You guys are going to be celebrating. So yeah, try not to let your vibes get down from this. A lot of it is, a bunch of just fear mongering stuff to get you into that vibration, to set the stage, so to speak, for what they want, but it's not going to happen. Okay? So hang in there. Celebration is on the way. You're going to be okay. Allie?
I got exactly that. Exactly that. I've always had this. This is a white hat op. Keir Starmer is a white hat op. He is the same as Biden was a white hat op. Biden had to run the country down so much because it was, it's like people had to join together to be annoyed about something, whether that be politics, whether that be the food industry, whether that be the jibby jabs, pharmaceuticals, whatever it is, there was something that was going to trigger another person. Okay, that's what's happening in the UK. Digital ID, there'll be people that will be, they have already got data together. I think you say data together to get everybody. It's like there's too many people who are opposed to digital ID. We can't do it yet. So we'll just keep, creating fear porn out there and to wake people up. But also the dark ones, it's like to see if there's a chink in that protection so that we can, that they can then implement that. Okay, so there's two sides to it. There's the white hat and dark hat. I know our friend Clifford, he says he doesn't believe in the white hats. And I said, so you don't believe in the good guys and the bad guys? I don't understand the concept of that. Good guys, white hats, bad guys, black hats. It's just easier to say black hats, white hats, isn't it? I feel that there's a lot of people out there who are put off by wording and categories and things. But definitely there is absolutely nothing going to be happening with that digital ID. So there we go. That's what I got.
Okay. Moving on. Our next question comes from Linda in snowy Canada, eh? Please ask about Alberta Premier Danielle Smith. Is she white or black hat? Wait, I don't know who she is, but we'll see what the cards have to say. Whoops. And that one just goes right on the floor. Okay, well, I love it when I get these kind of cards. Although this one's kind of complicated and I'm not sure how to answer it. Oh, I get it now. Okay, I see. Um, I don't, I'm getting that. Well, she got the tower card, and I'm trying to figure out the following two cards, how they tie in with that. So I'm thinking, okay, I don't think she's a white hat. Um, but we also got some kind of change card, some changes coming. And I think this is kind of similar to, what's going on in the UK, that despite their plans and shit like that, there's something big is going to come up and get exposed. When the tower collapse, something has to arise in its place, and that's going to be the people. Because we got a lot of people talking about this, and people are confused. But when this happens, that's when someone will step in place, and it's not her. It's not her, but the people have had enough in Canada. And I think that when it all collapses and people start talking, that's when you finally get somebody in there that's going to be working for you. It's been way too long since you've had someone like that. It's coming, but it's not her. That's what I got for the cards, Lynn. I'm sorry. Hang in there. Okay. Allie, you're up.
I was in the middle of doing my pendulum. Yeah, the pendulum says she is a black hat. That's what the pendulum says. Yeah, 14. Yeah, she's yes, no good. No good. But they are sometimes playing that side of things for the reason, they've got, even the black hats have a agenda. They have a role to play in this game of awakening. Okay, they have a role to play. So yeah, but they're not she's not showing up as a good one. No. That's it. Just a quick one for me.
When is Mary asked? When is the movie going to stop? The movie of this illusion, the movie that all these characters are playing in. Okay, I've got 3 cards drawn, and I need to figure these ones out too. I'm getting some tricky cards tonight, and it takes a little to put the picture together sometimes. Someone's saying something that they don't want to hear, right? In other words, we're being deceived, or maybe it's not necessarily even being deceived, but we're not getting the full truth of everything. And it's sometimes that it is in the best interest of us, because for example, what if you knew that the event was going to happen a week from now? Most people would quit their jobs, society would collapse, it'd be total chaos for a week. I get that. But sometimes they don't tell us things like suppressed inventions and CURES, which we can't say on this lovely YouTube channel. So, Yeah, someone's saying something that someone doesn't want to hear. This card tells me that there's a greater plan in place. And you know, they're at the drawing board. Things are unfolding right now. And this could even be, I don't want to sound like a Q-tard or anything, but you know, trust the plan kind of thing. And it's not necessarily any plan of, you know, MAGA or any of that kind of stuff. It's a much greater plan, a divine architect kind of plan. Maybe it has something to do with the solar flash, you know? And that's what makes me think about that is the last card. Oh, wow. Carol Rosin talked about the last card, and that being a UFO alien invasion, staged, of course. The last card. We'll talk more about that on the 3i Atlas question. But the last card I have is the Eight of Wands. And that's when things happen fast and furious. So whatever that grand plan is, bam, it's going to happen. It's going to happen quick. And I think from a metaphysical and a spiritual point of view, to answer your question from those regards, something's going to happen. And who knows, maybe it does have something to do with the 3i Atlas, which I think personally will be a nothing burger for the most part. There are some other things that I want to say about that, but I'm going to be making a video about it here soon and posting it on the Patreon, In5d Patreon. So you guys will get to see it first. But yeah, there's going to be something that's happening with the 3i Atlas thing that could change things. There's possibilities out there. No one, the bottom line is no one knows what's going to happen on that 3i Atlas. We're going to talk more about that later. And no one knows the specific time of when the solar flash will happen or something that transforms humanity. But that has everything to do when the movie ends. That is, you know, you can say, oh, well, you know, Trump did this or that, or the United Nations did that. No, as long as we're still in a fiat system of broken currency or a broken system of fiat currency, as long as we still have to work, you know, I've said it for years on In5d. Anyone that's followed me can tell you the same. It all has to collapse, all of it. Money, government, politics, religion, all that shit has to collapse. Not so it can be rebuilt. No. Not rebuilding. So it can be built in humanity's best interest, not rebuilt. We don't need fiat currency. We don't need certain structures controlling our lives and making us live in subservience, control, and conformity. That's when it ends. And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it. We all sense and feel that. So is it going to stop? Who knows when it's going to stop. But yes, it is going to stop at some point, and we're all going to be part of that. As for the 3D part of it, I don't know. Can't tell you on that. I think we're still heading in the right direction on that end as well. Long answer to your question. I hope you dig it. To you, Allie.
Excuse me, Mr. Prescott, are you calling me a Q-tard? Because I believe in the plan. Is that what you're saying to me? You're calling me a
Yes.
Q-tard? Well,
Yes.
how very dare you? How very dare you?
And a retard.
I've got one thing to say to you. That's that. I do believe it's all in the plan. I do. I feel that there was a plan right from the beginning with the generals, Trump, and it started with JFK and the shooting. That's when it started. Derek Johnson, my goodness, he goes through all the executive orders and everything that happened. It's fascinating. So yeah, I believe in all of that. So the answer to this is it going to stop? I added on to that 2026, and I got yes cards. I got yes cards. And you know, when you kind of like, you're waiting and waiting and waiting for something, and you think it's never going to happen, it's never going to happen. Then all of a sudden, bish, bash, bosh, and it's done. It's going to be that quick. And it's like the revelation will be there. And it's like, where did that go? Did it happen so quickly and so smoothly? It will. Ace of Wands is a yes card. The Fool is sudden. Okay, it's all going to have to happen very suddenly. Okay, and money will not be a problem. Whenever I do the future predictions, you know, and the progression, I don't get that there is any money worry. I don't get it. So yeah, the movie will stop. And remember, it's me, Patrice. I'll try and remember. But yes, I'm a bit, yeah, I blink and I forget things. So, but anyway, that's it. That's what I get. Short and sweet, but it's all going to happen. I love you.
I love you too. And I love anyone that stands up for whatever your convictions are, honestly. You know, that's part of, you know, why we have opinions and beliefs. And, you know, you guys know I'm not religious at all, but if you are, I love you. I do. I love you all. I know I put that there.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see. I thought, oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
It's
I put
cool.
it there too. You must have done it exactly the same time as me.
Yeah, I guess so. Because yeah, I thought I put that there.
That's funny. Yeah.
Okay. So we love you guys.
We do.
We do.
Oh, yeah.
This is fun. I hope you guys are having a good time too. Our next question: will Canada ever become the 51st state? And I'll tell you in a second. Those cards didn't want to go in there. Okay. What do we have here? Hey. You know, this is kind of reminiscent of the previous question. The vibe I'm getting from these cards that, well, I'll tell you as we go along. I got this card again. Someone saying something that someone doesn't want to hear. Basically, I think that that's a lot of fluff. It sounds great, and we would welcome you here in the States, Canada. If that were to happen, we would love to have you here as well. That way you could get your guns back, and you wouldn't have to live under premieres. And maybe that's what that meant in the reading I had beforehand, that something immaculate's going to happen. Also got, this card's interesting in that respect, because this made it seem like it was more of a distraction or to test what the public was thinking. Then this card, I got this card and I found that interesting. You know, you got the Ten of Swords, which is a final ending, right? And followed by the Empress, which is a new birth, a birthing process, the birth of something new, which Could that be the 51st state? Could be. That's initially I was like, these cards aren't saying that with the first card out, but yeah, looking at it, yeah, definitely. That'd be cool. You'd be able to buy guns again, represent yourself, vote, and have your votes count as long as there's not cheating, which unfortunately there is. But yeah, that'd be great. We would welcome you big time if that were to happen. That's all I got. And I'm going to scroll for some more questions while Ellie comes in. And there she is.
Okay. Well, I did the pendulum and it was a yes. And also I did the dice and it said it was a number 8, which is eternity, meaning that it always has been under the surface. So I feel as if they've been doing deals that haven't been revealed on the surface of everything. Okay, there's all sorts of things going on. So, you know, they just it's like letting the movie play out for the people. Yes, it will all be part of that. I believe that there will be, it will be a united kind of energy around the world connecting. It's like, the way I see it is a movement that started in the USA, and that everybody will then come in and connect with. And it's all to do with trading. It's all to do with, you know, new, very positive energies. Okay. And the only way that you're allowed to trade is if you've got peace and harmony in your country. You are not allowed in that trading agreement, which is very lucrative for each country, unless you meet certain standards. And I believe that that is what is playing out underneath the surface there. So, and I believe that's why he is meeting up, and the you know, the tariffs have been put into place. So yeah, it's interesting, very interesting. But anyway, that's what I get. Short and sweet with me today. Pain level's too high. I'm just going to drink
like
coffee.
You. Short and sweet.
Yeah.
My love.
My love.
Will med beds be released to the public in 2026? I got the hangman for the first card out. And what that's telling me is that it might not necessarily be med beds, but new forms of technology are coming out, or cures, dare I say it. Wish I could retract it because YouTube hates you saying that word. But yeah, something's coming up and out in 2026. And that goes in alignment as a sneak preview of one of my predictions for next year, that there is going to be some major discovery in the health field that helps everyone, basically. Some kind of nutrient or supplement without big pharma. Of course, they'll want to get their dirty little paws in it, but yeah, something's coming up there. But will they be released in 2026? Not med beds, but something very miraculous will happen. That's what I have. Yep, that's it.
The reason why I'm delayed is because I'm in the middle of doing dice or pendulum, so it's there's a little delay. That's because I have I'm afraid I have that they're already out there. They're just not out there for everybody at the moment. So, but I do believe there will be people that will be having med beds. So to the public, it will be rolling out to the public. I got an 8, which is eternity, which is it's already there. It's already there. So yeah, they're just but there are other devices. So I have seen the other devices. There's some sort of handheld kind of lasery device that is they're able to shine this laser at certain organs or certain parts of the body, and they are regenerating machines. So the full-on med beds, it might not be as quick, but it will still come out, but it might not be as quick. There you go, victory. So it presenting it in a big way, it will probably be quiet to start with, but that's what I get. That's mine. Yeah.
I love you.
I love you, darling.
I do.
I do.
Just gonna soak you in for a minute. Okay. Yummy. What will bring the Vatican down? There is an indictment for the current Pope for being in the Ninth Circle, which is a Jesuit satanic cult, according to Canadian Kevin Annett. I've heard of him. Interesting that you mentioned that, though, because one of the cards that came out on that, can't make this shit up, the devil card, right? What's the odds? 1 in 72. That could bring it down, but I think there are a number of things that it's not just that. I've always said that I question the Roman Catholic Church. They have enough net worth to feed, clothe, and shelter everyone on the planet. So why is there starvation and homelessness? If they truly lived by the word of the Bible, none of that would happen. Everybody could live in prosperity. And I think that's part of the answer. When they finally collapse, their net worth will be distributed to everyone. It's going to happen. Because we have exited the age of Pisces. That was the age of Jesus. We're leaving the age of Jesus. Bye, Jesus. You did well. Thank you for your tales and fables and parables and all the good that you brought. But we're moving beyond religion. And you'll see the collapse of the Roman Catholic Church in the age of Aquarius. I guarantee it. We're moving beyond it. The last card I got is look no further. This is your proof. We got the Justice card. Justice is coming. I get the EBGBs when I think about the Roman Catholic Church and all the evil that's going on with them. I'm sure there are good things that they do as well. It's kind of like the Red Cross, donating blood to them. Really? I wonder where all that blood goes. And if they're using it for other reasons, you guys know what I mean. And other things like that, like the American Cancer Society, billions of dollars go in there every year, but still no CURE. Really? There's a guy, Dr. Leonard Caldwell, who said that there are I can't say it on the air. It sucks. Go to In5d, type in Leonard Caldwell, and you'll see an article that'll blow your mind. Anyway, yeah, justice is coming. Vatican is going down. It has to collapse. All this shit has to collapse. Money, government, politics, religion, all that shit's got to collapse in order for the new earth to be born. Don't get too used to it. Unless you love it, you're welcome to stay here. You can come back to another 3D earth. I had enough of it. I want out. I want to go home. That's what I got. Let's see what the love of my life has to say.
She has to say that I love you. Just this much, though. I'm only kidding.
I figured. I figured. Go.
There is no limit. So I got what bring it down. There's going to be a public inquiry. This is what they've said. A public inquiry into, and there is something to do with Tinky disagrees. And I feel there will be some footage that will be coming up. Some footage. She's just walked all over the cars and she's got wet paws. That's just great, Tink. Thank you so much, love. So yeah, there's going to be a public inquiry. And I got the devil card as well, but I also got the justice. And they're very wet cards, but yes, I got those two there. She's walking and flicking the cards everywhere.
The devil and justice. We've got the same cards again.
Yeah. Yeah,
Holy
I've got
mackerel.
these. This is, and the Ace of Swords as well, which is, yes, it will happen. This is happening. The moon, light and dark, the moon, it's all of these things and all of the partnerships that have also been receiving payoffs by the Vatican. And also the money that was connected with Obama that is also connected to the Vatican as well. So all of that. Yeah, it's Tinky. Yeah, she's looking at the fish right now. And she's going, well, how do I get in there to get these fish? How do I get in there? Does this lid come off? Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I get. Bless her.
And we made it through the questions. Hi, Tinky.
Tink. Bless her. Yeah. She's back home. She's back home, and she likes being her own cat in her own home. Just one cat, one house, one cat, one owner. That's what she wants.
I know, and you prefer having two cats, but the first time you had two, you got one taken away, and you had two now, and you got one taken away. I think you're only supposed to have one.
Well, I actually got the two boys when I first came in here, and they were brothers, and they loved each other very much. Slept with each other all the time, curled up together. And then the grey one got knocked over by a car, which was just awful, outside here. And then I had Mo, and then Mo kept calling for his brother all the time. Went in the kitchen, calling for him. And then, so I thought, oh, he wants somebody. And then Sammy came along. Remember when you were here, the cat that was named Sammy? Sammy was just, adorable. And Mo was fascinated, wasn't he? He loved her. Absolutely, couldn't, was waiting by the window for her to come in, calling for her. And I thought, oh, he does want a friend. So I got him a friend. And it's like, no, he left home. So, and then she had kittens. And I thought, well, that'd be nice. She can have her son. No. So time and time again, it's like, so this is it. I'm meant to just have one.
Oh, I forgot. Someone was asking us what we thought about Three Eye Atlas, and I'll
Yeah,
let you go first. What do you think?
there is a space, either craft in it. I believe that they are looking, they're analyzing us, and there is an energy that keeps being pushed out that is affecting us in a good way, is helping us to awaken. So I do believe that. I want to ask about Marjorie Taylor Greene as well in a minute.
You know, a lot of people are saying that, you know, it's speeding up, it's changing trajectory. I've heard so many things about this. You know, and there's some guy that said on TikTok, oh, you know, don't go outside, don't look up at it.
No.
And I'm thinking, what are you? But if you subscribe to his Patreon page, he'll tell you the full story that he can't tell you on TikTok.
Okay.
Engagement farming, basically, and you know, and people are trying to, you know, make a quick buck off of it. What is it? What would be really interesting though? And I thought, what if? Because this thing is huge. What if this is the impetus for the solar flash? What if it dives into the sun and detonates something to create the solar flash? What if? That'd be
I'm
kind of
wondering
cool.
if solar flash is when we all pass over. Because that's what we get, love energy to magnitude. That is what happens when we pass over.
Well, I can tell you that no. You know, from the vision I had, and then the beach meetup that I had, where, you know, she said the same exact thing that happened in my vision, where this white light floods the planet. You feel this unconditional love to a magnitude never experienced before. I say a million times stronger than any kind of love you've ever had. And I only felt it for like maybe 4 seconds when I got this vision. It was incredible. But she had a near death experience. She went over to the other side and she was shown that. So it wouldn't be that if she was shown that on the other side already. So I think it's something that happens here in the physical body. Now, here's something I want to throw out to you guys. Many of us are into numerology, right?
Yeah.
C is the third letter of the alphabet. Think about it. 3I Atlas. CIATLAS. CIATLAS. And
Okay.
you could say CIA last, CIA salt. You can make all sorts of different anagrams out of it. Is the CIA behind this? Do they have something to do with this? Makes you wonder. Different angle that no one's talked about. You got to hear first.
Mm.
Yep. Hi, Tinky.
I know.
She's so pretty.
She's lovely.
She needs a little tiara.
She does. I was going to put this there. There you
Yeah.
go. Tink.
Yeah.
Put there.
Aw.
There.
Is there anything that you'd like to talk about or cover or?
I want to ask, what's your opinion of Marjorie Taylor Greene? What's going on with her?
Great
And
question.
also, I want to know Tucker Carlson as well.
Very good questions. I like Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't care that. I don't like that Trump is tearing apart the party because he doesn't agree with her. She's a pit bull. And I think she works for the best interests of the people. and I like her. I don't necessarily agree with her and what she did in her personal life. They say that she cheated on her husband, but working for the people, I think she's done a great job, and I think her heart's in the right place. Tucker Carlson, I think I think he's a good person, but a lot of times I think he just says stuff to create controversy for the sensationalism, as many people do in the media. Um, but I do appreciate, he's kind of like how I feel about Alex Jones. AJ talks about great topics and he brings a great awareness about, don't necessarily care for him and his abrasive voice, but I appreciate him bringing awareness to a lot of topics that people hadn't talked about until they heard of him saying and speaking about them. So yeah, it's definitely a thumbs up for Marjorie Taylor Greene, and I don't hate Tucker. I appreciate the work he does. We'll just leave it at that. What do you think, my love?
But what does your guide say? That's what I want to know. What your guides say?
My guides?
Because you
Don't
said
I?
that what you think, but what does your guide say? What does your cards say?
I'm not going to
Sometimes
read the
we
cards.
differ.
No, you're asking me my opinion. That's what my opinion is.
Oh, I pick cards. So I
Okay.
got the Tower for Marjorie Taylor Greene, and I also got that she is being seen to swap sides the same way Elon Musk did the same thing with this public fallout, and then Marjorie Taylor Greene is going to go into, be taken on board. I'm not saying she's going to swap sides, of course she's not, but there is going to be some meetings, that she's going to they're going to reveal some information against Trump, and then she's going to be like a spy. So I believe that is what's going on there. I haven't picked cards for Tucker.
Good. While you're picking cards for him, let me interject on that. What you're saying, I actually feel that might be true, but she'll become, she'll go to the left, but yeah, she will become a spy, and she's doing it. It's all part of the show.
To come back.
Yeah, and she will come back to the right, but she's being the martyr right now. That's her role
Yeah.
that she's playing. Yeah, that rings true. I could see
Yeah.
that happening. Good
And
call.
the other thing is, she wasn't given a job. You would have thought that she would have been part of the team,
Yeah, like,
because of
yeah,
how much
cabinet or
she
something.
did with the
Yeah.
campaign. And I was like, that's odd that she's not doing that. Maybe this is her job. Maybe this is what was going on. And obviously, they keep saying about how much money she has in the bank, and and where did she get her money from? So there's a little bit of that again. But could she have been paid to do this job? So by giving the good deeds. So Tucker Carlson, absolutely, I feel that he is a sensationalist, but he's played a very bad game if he wanted to get followers, because he's actually ostracized himself. There's so many people that don't watch him anymore. He's gone too far with it. But I want to find out the truth about Tucker. Is that staged, basically? Justice. So he's after the truth no matter what. And I can see that there is a lot of plans linking to money, but you know, he's gonna he's trying to shake things up, but what he's done is he's caused, you see, this is my point. There's so many bad guys out there to go after. There's so many out there. Why pick on somebody who's actually doing good work? You don't want to divide and conquer the people who are the good people. Leave them alone. You know, don't divide the camp. So that's my opinion. So I feel as if he's kind of crashed and burnt a little bit. So, and I feel that he, I mean, when you listen to him, it's because he doesn't want Trump getting involved in other people's, you know, conflicts and things. You know, he thinks that Trump should just organize USA and heal the USA and don't heal anything else, don't go anything else. But that's not been Trump's role. Trump is here in those 4 years to unite the world and to create peace on earth. And Tucker didn't get that memo. So that's what I see. Yeah. What do you see, darling? I can see you sitting back on your couch. What's Gregg doing now? Exactly, sat back on his couch.
I just knocked my tarot cards all over the floor.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'll get them later. I think you're right. That sounded pretty close to, you know, what I felt too. I think that was a great reading on him. Yeah.
So Patrice says here, if people didn't really die, would they have been taken by our galactic friends? They are working very closely around that, and I do believe there are other planets. So I do believe that. So yeah, I can't see any more questions, darling. Is there?
We got them all.
We did.
We did.
Yeah. We've enjoyed it. Some really good questions.
Heck yeah.
So thank you to everybody else. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything you want to wrap up on besides me?
Oh, yeah. I want to wrap you up for sure. Yeah, there are a few more spaces left for the marathon readings. So if anybody does want that, you can go to PsychicAlly.net and it's make a payment button for $20. Okay. Just $20. That works out £15.85 for a 30-minute reading. I will record it for you. If you can't record it, I'll record it for you. And that's Saturday, the 6th of December. Okay, Saturday, 6th of December. And there are a few spaces left. 10 a.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Eastern, else 3 p.m. Eastern, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Eastern. Okay, and also the sale is still on. Well, it will. I've brought it back, so the sale is on. Okay, so it is the $25, and that is about £20, and that is for 30 minutes, well, it's $50 for an hour, and that is £40. So, and also I'm doing still the psychic development. Okay, so this is the psychic development course. We have just done week 3. We just did tarot techniques, life purpose, and timeline jumping. The following week, the 9th of December, I'm going to be teaching channeling and mediumship. That's channeling loved ones, spirit guides, power animals, and our galactic friends. So if you want to join in with that, it is every Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. UK. That is 1:30 p.m. Eastern and 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. £5 a class, which works out $6.30. Again, if you want to register, go to PsychicAlly.net. And if you can't make it, but you want to purchase all of those classes, it's £3, which works out $3.79 for a video. Okay, I will send you the video. Or if you want all of the classes, all the 10 weeks of that, it's £25, and that's $30 for all 10-week video if you want that. Okay, so yeah, I think that's me. What about you, my love?
Well, if you go to in5d.net, I have a bunch of shirts that I'm putting up there that are currently in stock, and I'm cleaning out the stock. So whatever I have in stock, I'm putting out there for $22 or less. So check that out, in5d.net. Join us on In5d VIP for lots of amazing, cool kind of benefits and perks. So in5d.vip. Also join us on the In5d Patreon page. There's a new message coming out from Allie. And tomorrow night is our Insiders Club private chat. So to all of you who are on In5d VIP, we shall see you tomorrow night. I'm trying to get this off the screen. There we go. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night for the Insiders Club private chat, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's what I have.
I will be there. Yes.
Heck yeah.
Bit.
My gorgeous goddess.
Yeah. Well, if you say so.
I do. So thanks again, folks, for joining us. If no one told you this yet today, please allow me to be the first. You are loved. You are appreciated. Thank each and every one of you for your service to humanity. On behalf of the love of my life, my hottest goddess, I'm Gregg. She's Allie. We're sending you all infinite love and light from our hearts to yours. Peace!
Go Chiefs!
Indeed!
Woo!
Take care, everyone.